Well, sky watchers are hoping for clear skies across the country this weekend for an annual meteor shower that'll peak in the early hours of tomorrow. The Geminid meteor shower should be able to be seen from anywhere in Australia, but the further north you live, the better. Dr. Laura Dreesen is an astrophysicist at the University of Sydney and she joins me now. Laura, good morning. Thanks so much for speaking to ABC News.
Morning, thanks for having me.
So what exactly is the Geminid meteor shower? What will people be looking at if they manage to catch a glimpse?
So the Geminid meteor shower is it's shooting stars. That's what you'll be looking out for in the sky. And it comes from an asteroid stream. So an asteroid that passed our orbit in the past and it left little bits of rocks behind that'll shoot through our atmosphere.
What will it look like? What will people be sort of seeing? What should they be keeping an eye out for?
So you should be keeping an eye out for these shooting stars that'll look like streaks of light in the sky coming from the direction of the Gemini constellation.
So why does this happen every year? And it seems to happen around the same time as well. Can you take us through why that happens?
So it does happen every year at around the same time, mid-December. And that's because in the past, an asteroid came through past sort of our orbit and left little bits of rock behind. So every year as the Earth goes around, it goes through that little cloud of rocks that then hit our atmosphere, so we get to see them as nice lights in the sky.
Will we be able to see anything else? Will there be any planets that we might be able to spot as well?
Yes, luckily there are, because the full moon is going to make it a little bit tricky to see as many meteors as we'd usually get to see. Luckily, Jupiter and Mars are quite close in the area where the Geminids are coming from, and Betelgeuse. So it's going to be a beautiful night sky anyway.
And where will the best viewing spots be around the country?
So the further north you are, the better. Darwin will get a nice show with a few tens of meteors per hour, nice and early in the morning. But so long as you go somewhere nice and dark, away from artificial light, and let your eyes adjust for a bit, that'll give you the best chance to see some meteors.
But people are going to have to be up pretty early, aren't they? When is going to be the best time of day or night, really, to see the shower?
Yes, I hope you're an early riser, because the best time will be after the moon sets and before the sun rises. And depending where you are in Australia, that's going to be around 3 or 4 a.m. So I recommend getting up about half an hour before the moon sets. Get out there, let your eyes adjust, and keep watching for about an hour.
And so where exactly should people be looking? Obviously up into the night sky, but is there a certain direction or anywhere that people will be able to see this better?
Yes, so the more north you are, the more north that constellation will be. So it'll give you a bit of a better view, but you want to be looking towards the north and a little bit west. I recommend getting out an app that shows you where the stars are, because I'm also not that good at navigating where the stars are, so you can work out exactly which direction you should be looking towards the star Pollux.
Okay, well, hopefully the clouds will stay clear for us this weekend. Dr. Laura Dreesen, thank you so much for your time.
Fingers crossed for no clouds.